Take a drag off a cheap cigarette. Burst into fucking flames to see your regret. Walk across the room to see if you get inspired. It's too bright for your eyes, so you leave me on fire. I should be used to it. You throw the deuces, jet. So beautiful you do me so rudely, I guess. I get what I deserve. A cold dish that never was served. Sits rotting in the kitchen, deserted, no dessert for the hurting man alone. And I'm sure she so absurdly is off with some man undeserving. After all, he worships the ground she walks on, bound to block the sun if it shines in her delicate eyes. Seems so elegant, slides out the back door if you give her the time. Delivered him a dime when all he asked for was her hand. Curses the sky that she won't understand. Prays for the day she'll appear on command. Takes his hand at center stage, cheek to cheek as they dance to a wordless tune they both knew but had forgotten from way back before they had lost it. Knew the game would cost them. Into the flame he remains accosted. Looks into her eyes, remembers the love they had blossomed, and the embers in her eyes. The winter when they entered his splintered bond that he defends here. Her skinny tummy rumbles when he warms dinner here. He mumbles that she can always pretend that she won't just run off, leaving it all open-ended. How can she defend it? Always a defendant. Accuses her of using him, but she's so independent. She's chock full of jet fuel and eyeball astringent. Strolls carefree in and out of rooms they had rented. And then as quick, soft as liftoff, they together descended from the high skies 500 miles wide to the town 2 over. Start worrying about who's gonna get screwed over. Moving the pawns and aligning their knights to protect the queen like he had those nights when they were locked into dance lit by purple and blue lights. So in trances by romance they didn't think to fight. And when she closed her eyes, he tried to open his wide to burn into his retina the sweetest sight. His sleeping beauty with the slightest hint of a grin, as if content with him. But this was the moment he had before lived in, and he knew how little it meant. It would last until the end of the coming descent, when those nights that seemed endless take a rose-colored tint. And once again the text got sent to all the other men, and the respect she gave him there would screech to a halt and come to an end, and she'd regret getting that close, swear to never do it again. And then she sabotaged it all by surprising on a whim. Do something awful but lawful, so she puts it all on him. He's left to reflect and forget or try to give himself the respect she neglects, building up a roaring ascent to a crescendo to him. Though it would sound better in a pizzicato plucked on the player's viola, and he would follow her wherever she goes, but she doesn't need him, and she wrongly supposes that the same as not wanting him, but that's how it goes. So she just left him behind as far as he knows, with those thoughts of those nights unable to get her to go, because he knows somewhere the love still flows, and he can't understand how or why she had chosen. She'll never tell him anything cause she doesn't know. As they say, that's just how these things go. They're both caught up on something they each devise on their own. There ain't a reason either one of them should be alone. One more night, looks at his phone like he might. She finds some bro for the night. She knows it ain't right, but she won't be the one to get done. Buns out getting done when the rising begins to occur with the sun. And he gave up on his house and his son for this one. And they'll never figure out, cause their egos are always in front.